Shawnee. Just so you know, if you...
I'm done with writing.
Oh.
Appanee's been a part of my family for years. Ever since we rode together so much, we could tell what each other was thinking. And we never had a crash. During my last race, I hit another chocobo and fell. As soon as I hit the dirt, I looked up and saw the feet, the claws, coming right at me. Every time I close my eyes, I see them again. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Appanee the exercise she needs. This is great! Yeah! This is great! Yeah! Oopsie daisy. This is great! Yeah! This is great! Woohoo! I call for a redo. This is great! Yeah! This is great! Yeah! Oopsie daisy.
You'll never make it as a jockey if you can't handle training that.
I'm gonna make you eat those words.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how do you do it? And what's he after?
Kinda interrupt. See you around.
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they bled the planet dry. Simple. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Well, then we are.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes. This is okay, now this. Wow, I can already feel how Mom's heart keeps.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy. Better watch how you wield those things now.
Place has been open every day months. Still ready?
With Cosmos Salt, you can add a dash of the planet.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
been studying planetology for years now, but there's always more for me to learn. Feel the energy all around you.
Bonfire soon.
Welcome to...
Though the road ahead is unknown.
Since time immemorial.
Already I feel the planet. Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Malmaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Whoa, whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We'll recognize that little scamp. I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Nothing is as beautiful.
Mind your manners in front of
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help it.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
Tem coisa que fosse dar mais por essa arma aqui é
You seem awfully sure of
começa
yourself, miss.
não
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. To see a doctor.
Excuse me?
eu acho que
Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
essa arma sabe fez uma vez pensa não, até vendo aqui 티시가 센.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
The shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come? The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far
Fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Boogie. We've all been worried sick about
Thanks so much for taking such great care. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Right this way.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share. That which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, join hands and come together.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
The lights we observe here have traveled.
Nothing. This is beautifully done.
To gaze at the stars is to gaze into the past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Boogie.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it.
Yes.
there any way to avoid this? Like, making...
Why are you asking me such... I'm sorry. I've come to Rio. We've entered an era in which humanity expands both the planet and society. So too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from time and space. To gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that into.
We've all been worried sick about blessings of the planet upon you.
Here we seek together the